Geography. What is it for? Geography helps us explore and understand our world in a particular way. Geography is much more than just knowing where people and places are located on a map. Take the Olympics, for example. We might investigate the location of participating countries and research their notable characteristics. But unless we consider the stories of these people and places, we won't gain a deep understanding of what life is like in these countries and their place in the world. We need to question, why do some countries have just a few competitors? Why do some excel at particular sports while others do not? Geography allows us to see the interconnections between people and places and use that understanding to inform our decisions for the future. So what is geography for? What drives geographers to be inquisitive about our world? Is it a desire to locate the amazing places of the world, or is it this and more? As well as taking an interest in the world, thinking geographically develops an understanding that people and places don't exist in isolation, but are interconnected. In geography, these interconnections are explored and considered in spatial terms. Geography uses a range of modern technological tools to identify and explore the spaces of the world. Geographers are not only interested in where places are and their interconnections, but also exploring the meaning of a place to people and its importance to their identity. By interweaving the key geographical concepts with the two strands, we can see that geographical thinking is so much more than places on a map.
The most common question, and of course the most troubling one for the younger generation, is why do we study history? Why studying history is so important in my life? Answers are many. So let me start with explaining you some of the benefits of studying history. Through history, we can learn how past societies, systems, ideologies, governments, cultures, and technologies were built, how they operated, and how they have changed. The rich history of the world helps us to paint a detailed picture of where we stand today. Developing your knowledge of history means developing your knowledge of all these different aspects of life. All this knowledge makes the learner an all-rounder people who are better prepared to learn in all their academic subjects. History also encourages a deeper understanding of difference. History also helps us in understanding our identity. Nations are made up of a collection of stories and legends. And the most important benefit which history gives us is to learn from our past mistakes. If we know our history well, then we will be able to identify when society is going down perilous routes and contribute towards getting it back on track.